Let's see some word problems on multiplication of 3-digit number by 2-digit number. So here is the first word problem. A school purchased 534 packs of notebook. Each pack contains 75 notebooks. How many notebooks did they purchase in total? So let's read this word problem again to understand what information is given in this word problem. So a school purchased 534 packs of notebook. So the number of packs of notebook purchased by the school are 534. Next it says each pack contains 75 notebooks. Therefore, number of notebooks in each pack are 75. And the question is asked, how many notebooks did they purchase in total? Now we know that in each pack there are 75 notebooks. So we have to calculate how many notebooks are there in 534 packs. So we have to multiply 534 by 75. Let's do the multiplication. So now first we will multiply by 5 to all the digits in 534 from right moving towards left. Now 5 times 4 is 20. So we will write 0 in the ones place and 2 carry over above 3. Now 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17. So we will write 7 over here and 1 carry over above 5. And lastly 5 times 5 is 25 plus 1 is 26. So we are done multiplying by 5. Now let's multiply by 7. Now before we multiply by 7, let's clear off the carryover, and as we are multiplying by 7 in the tens place, so let's put a 0 in the ones place. So now we will multiply by 7 to all the digits in 534 from right moving towards left. So 7 times 4 is 28, so we will write 8 below 7 and 2 carry over above 3. Now 7 times 3 is 21 plus 2 is 23. So we will write 3 below 6 and 2 carry over above 5. And lastly 7 times 5 is 35 plus 2 is 37. So now we are done multiplying by both the digits and we got two different answers. So we will add them. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 8 is 15. So 5 over here and 1 carry over above 6. Now 1 plus 6 plus 3 is 10. So we will write 0 over here and 1 carry over above 2. Now 1 plus 2 plus 7 is 10. So 0 over here and 1 carry over above 3. Now 1 plus 3 is 4. So we got the answer 40,050. So the total number of notebooks purchased by the school are 40,050. Let's solve one more word problem. A t-shirt manufacturing company makes 245 t-shirts a day. If the company increases the number of workers, they will make 40 more t-shirts a day. How many t-shirts will the company make in 35 days after the increase in the number of workers? Okay, now this is an interesting problem. So let's read this problem again, but we will read it in parts to understand it better. So it says a t-shirt manufacturing company makes 245 t-shirts a day. Next, it says if the company increases the number of workers, they will make 40 more t-shirts a day. So what does that mean? That means if the company increases the number of workers, they will make 245 plus 40 additional t-shirts a day. So originally, number of t-shirts made in a day before the increase in the number of workers are 245. However, number of t-shirts made in a day after the increase in the number of workers are 245 plus 40 more t-shirts, that will make it 285 t-shirts a day. Now let's read the remaining part of the problem. So in the next part, it is asked how many t-shirts will the company make in 35 days after the increase in the number of workers. So we know that after the increase in the number of workers, the company will make 285 t-shirts in a day. Then in 35 days, how many t-shirts they will make? So the number of days we have are 35. Therefore, if the company makes 285 t-shirts a day, we have to calculate how many t-shirts they make in 35 days. So we have to multiply 285 by 35. So let's do the multiplication. So first we will multiply by 5 to all the digits in 285 from right moving towards left. So 5 times 5 is 25. So we will write 5 in the ones place and 2 carry over above 8. Now 5 times 8 is 40 plus 2 is 42. So we will write 2 over here and 4 carry over above 2. And lastly 5 times 2 is 10 plus 4 is 14. Now we are done multiplying by 5. Now let's multiply by 3. Now before we multiply by 3, let's clear off this carryover. Now as we are multiplying by 3 which is in the tens place, so we will put a 0 in the ones place. Now let's multiply by 3 to all the digits in 285 from right moving towards left. So 3 times 5 is 15, so we will write 5 below 2 and 1 carry over above 8. Now 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1 is 25. So we will write 5 below 4 and 2 carry over above 2. Now and lastly 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So we will write 8 below 1. Now we are done multiplying by both the digits and we got two different answers. So let's add them. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 5 is 9. And 1 plus 8 is 9. So we got the answer as 9,975. So the total number of t-shirts the company will make in 35 days are 9,975.